Could you kindly fucking move? I'm trying to make a professional YouTube video. Be gone, dog! Be gone! No. Up me nose. Me, that looks unflattering as well. Looks like I need some turkey teeth done. I've brushed them. I have. I'm not a fucking skank. Maybe a little bit of a skank. Hello, visuals. Welcome back to the Visual Guys Canoes and News. Welcome back to the do. How are all you lovely, beautiful bastards doing on this lovely, what day am I recording this on? It's Wednesday today. I did not know the days of the week. What day of the week is it? I don't know. What day? Where did it look? That was that. See the way the whistle come off that? I did like the words the whistle went. They were fucking beautiful. You've all got your hot beverages, your Coca-Cola based beverages. What are you saying to me, son, anyway? You had a good day so far? I didn't like doing that. I slapped his belly and his bollocks were wobbling about. I don't know why I looked. Yes, is everybody okay? Is everybody having the time of their life? I don't know if I am or not. It's still, I've mentioned it, I think, last week of that same repeat cycle. I'm like, it feels like all year you get ready for the end of the year to have a few weeks off and then like it's done and gone and you're still back in that. But we're getting close to my birthday. It's my birthday and I'll do what I want. That's me doing cleavage. Insert penis here. Yes, I am soon to be the ripe-old age of 32, mentally 6, body age 85, my heart already dead. I'm going to grow up soon and be a real big boy. I have a genuine girlfriend that has to sit and witness, you know, this talk like this, you know, be like I feel like I have to always reassure people, let people know I am not going to die alone. I have a significant other. And until she wakes up one day and realizes, what the fuck am I doing? She wouldn't say it like that. She would say it like this. She'll go Blackpool, Blackpool, or she'd say, do you want a cup of tea? Do you you've got pizza for dinner? Like that. She wouldn't say it like that. How she hates when I get in the house after I've biked down, and, you know, I'm biking down, I'm a bit sweaty, and I want to keep my hat on, but I want a bit of coolness. I'll do that. She's like, you look fucking stupid with your hat like that. Take it off. And I'm always like, fuck off, you bitch. But she's got like nails and shit, and she's like really tiny. And we do play fight, and I hit her head once on the wall. Fuck me, that sounds like domestic abuse. No, we're messing around. I hit her head on the wall, and it hurt her. And I was like, oh shit. I forget that it's not one of the lads where, you know, we're at work, we're like grabbing each other and grabbing each other's bodies and getting the musky scent, and like every now and then we slip each other in and we kiss, and you know, that kind of shit. You know at work you make headlocks and you fucking rhino, and like, you can't do it with your girlfriend, can you? You've got to sort of be like, hello darling, you okay? Look after you wrap them up in a cozy blanket. But at work with the lads, you're like, fuck off, we bleed blokes, lads, you know, get your wiener out. Yes, the point is I can sit with my hat however I want on my YouTube video, because look at that. Looks like a fucking folded over, kind of like nearly a boxing glove. Je dis mon ami. You want the ratatouille. You want the ratatouille. You want the... It's like a Scottish French guy. You want the ratatouille. The rest of the video will be spoken in that language. Now we've lost the audience, Optimus, we can just sort of chill and talk about how many... bits of burger you could fit in like this bit of gob. Yeah, I reckon, you can't even fucking see it. I hope everybody is faring well and they're about to have a lovely weekend. It's I don't think we've got anything crazily epic planned this week and anything like that. It's just gonna be a lovely normal sort of day in suburbia. Not that I live in suburbia. This is what you would call a crack den. Just crackheads. The time recording, time is of the essence for me today, visuals, so I will just get crack-a-lacking with today's Canoes and News with our double, what the fuck have I written as my first story? Why is that my first story? That's fucking disgusting. Okay, I thought there's a picture to go with it. It just reads, obviously on my notes, I've just got double rapist 48 is jailed for 18 years. I'm thinking, that's not a comedy story. That's just fucking horrible. There's a guy with 2 horses. That's right. I don't know if the story of the double rapist, there's no point pretending to, I've just said it already. I don't know if he's, if the horse, I don't know if it's implying that there was some interspecies erotica at play and we had the guy doing the horses or the horses doing the guy. Remember that fucking weird video that got spread around years ago? There's always that fucking one mate that's got a video. Do you want to see this goose shag a lad? You're like, what? Like, look, there's a mountain lion being fucking mounted by a fucking otter. Look at its dick. Why do you have these? There was always ones of girls and their dogs going around fucking, oh yeah, she lived in so-and-so area. Did she? I hope she's in a loony bin then and the dog's got some sort of fucking psychiatric help because he's been fucking molested. I don't think the dog's scared. But yeah, there was a story, wasn't there, of that horse that went around with the woman, that then the story was like, apparently she died because of internal bleeding. I'm not surprised. Horse, well, I mean, I know what it feels like to be a horse ding-dong, but... so yeah, I don't know who the rapist is here. I don't know if he's done the horses or the horses have done him. I think he's done the horses, hasn't he? I love this story because it's funny, but there's a word here I can't fucking say. If your work goes up in flames, don't fetishize the ashes. Basically, if your work suddenly just... I mean, obviously, if your work does go up in flames, fingers crossed, everybody's out there and people are safe first. And then, like, it's a kind of place where they can rebuild it again with ease, like loads of money, like an Amazon warehouse or some shit. Because, I mean, Jeff Bezos was like, oh, just buy another one. But if it's like a small business, it's very... You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, basically, if you're at work and the place goes, don't like be like, ha, work is dead. Work's... Because you probably ain't going to get paid either, which is bad. Because I love the idea of being like, oh, something's bad's happened at work. We can't go in. We better stay off or whatever. But then being like, well, you're not getting paid for this. It's like, oh, no. Because that would be just fucking as horrible. Like lockdown. I loved lockdown. I got paid for it to sit at home. It was phenomenal. But yeah, if your work does go up in ashes and it's there in a pile of ashes, don't be there and like, oh yeah, work's fucking ashes. Oh, that is just beautiful. I know some of us hate our jobs, but just don't fetishize. I am saying that correct, aren't I? Oh, what do you mean? Oh my God, the demons are inside of me. Right, Davina McCall, she's like a iconic British TV presenter. I think that's what she's famous for. She does like an advert where something to do with hair, like, oh, I've got shampoo in my hair. I think she's mostly a TV presenter. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But sorry for shitting outside your house, Davina. That's right. As far as I'm aware, Davina McCall has always seemed like quite a nice lady. I don't think she's ever been in any sort of like celebrity scandals or out. She's always been quite funny. She just does like shows and cracks on. She seems like a lovely lady. But somebody thought she deserved to have a bit of shit outside of her house. Thought, you know who needs a bit of shit outside their ass? Fucking Davina McCall. That's right. Out of everybody you can think, out of everybody, like every celebrity that deserves a little bit of poo outside of the house, I don't think Davina McCall will be up my list, but apparently this bloke, oh yeah, but after he's done it, he was, oh, sorry, Davina. Oh, what are you sorry for? Oh, shut outside your ass, didn't I? Oh, I left a bit of shit outside your ass. I'm sorry, Davina, I pooed outside, I put on doorstep. It was poo. It was me. Sorry. I don't know why he's shitting on Davina's doorstep. Not nice. Statue of Elvis found on Mars. Now, I'm just calling absolute fucking bullshit. Remember when there was always like, we've got a picture of a space shore on Mars. It's aliens. Oh my God, we're NASA. We're super smart. Fuck off, NASA. You think you're fucking better than me? You fucking super rich and super fucking smart, intelligent pieces of shit. Leave you outside Davina McCall's house. Apparently now there's a statue of Elvis, of the Elvis guy. Elvis guy? What the fuck? On Mars. Where's Elvis? Is he dead? Not really. It's a hoax. He's on Mars. He's been on Mars this whole time. Ain't none but a hound dog on Mars. He's been sat chilling on Bruno. Do you get it? Bruno Mars. This one's just a bit of an irk because poor tippers need to understand reality. Now this one's a bit annoying. I understand, right? Like, over in America, it's definitely a big, huge thing, isn't it, to leave a tip? I think it's like 20% of the bill or some shit. That was, listen, if I had plenty of money, not a fucking problem. Like, oh, there's a tip, there's a tip, there's a tip. Amazing. But the waiter and shit get their wage. Nobody fucking tips me for doing I get paid my hourly wage. I don't get paid for hourly wage and be like, more. more. That's not how life works. If I go to America and I'm like, oh, I want a bit of salmon. I don't like fish. But I want a gourmet meal. And they're like, oh, yes, your price for your meal is $854. Thank you. There's the, oh, you don't seem to have left a tip. Why should I tip? I've paid the fucking restaurant 800 quid. And then you're getting paid out your wage. How much fucking more money do you? People say a lot of them, don't they? Like, oh, we live off the tips. Fucking get a fucking hourly rate. Which means you fucking live off the tips. Maybe I don't know. Maybe when you get employed, you're like, I don't know. Do the bosses over in America, they're like, oh, we'll pay you $4 an hour. Fingers crossed you get some tips to make it $8 an hour or some shit. I don't fucking know. But what do you mean reality? We haven't got enough to give. You do it on like Uber Eats or some shit. Now it's like, what percentage of tip do you want to leave? Fuck all, because they're getting paid by you. I'm paying you for a pizza. You're paying them to deliver it. Why does there need to be more spread out? He's doing a job, getting paid. You're doing a job, getting paid. I did my job to get paid, and I'm going to fork out some for a takeaway. Fuck you. Somebody, though, maybe I've got the tip system all wrong. Just quickly, visuals, this is your last chance, your last opportunity. I've got mine in, done, dusted. You need to get yours done as quickly as you possibly can because it needs to be done ASAP. But this is your last chance for your meat registration. If you haven't got your meat registered yet, I don't know what meat. If it's sirloin, oh, a bit of sirloin. Or if it's gammon, again, don't like fish. Or if it's a bit of ham. Or if it just means your cock. If your meat's not registered now, it will not be registered in the future and we cannot take it into consideration going forward. You need your meat registered, and now is your last chance. Get your meat registered. And that was this week's Car News visuals. But before we go, we've got to give you the spots and where this week we have a gymnast fail, which always just looks fucking painful. And then we have a backflip epic and a backflip fail. So here we go, visuals. We're ready to sit back, crack-a-lack, and enjoy some good old gymnastics. Stuff that I could never do. The idea of people doing the splits. Surely you must snap shit. I don't like the splits. It's like veins and shit.
It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat.
Have a lovely gymnast fail. One though, it must hurt and it must be like, fuck, it must be a bit embarrassing though. Oh, maybe it won't be embarrassing because shit like that happens constantly. But we got somebody going up doing their, I don't even want to name that the piece of apparatus because I'll name it wrong, but doing their shenanigans and whatnot, and then it doesn't fucking do fucking well. They do their fail, but a gymnast fail.
Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window.
Here, I don't know if he's a gymnast or what, he's doing epicness, he's doing brilliant, flippy doo-dah, woo-wah, hey. And then he failed. You can't smash it, and then if you're going to fail first, then smash it. Don't smash it, then what the fuck just dripped out of my... Did I have coffee in my... I've dripped coffee all down my t-shirt. What the fuck? Did anyone pick up when I dropped that? What the shit? Fucking mystery we need to solve. How the fuck did you... Here's Dan's happy ending where we've got a horse doing some gymnast, or a unicorn, I think, actually, doing some gymnast shit. How the fuck?
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
On the best of days, Dan back in his prime, where he actually had a physically working, able body, even I couldn't do this shit. You got some fucking unicorn doing the fucking hippie and the hoppity and the hoppity and the... The fuck is that? How the fuck do you do that as a horse or a unicorn? You fucking, the unicorn's real now. Then they do the gymnastics, or whatever that thing's called. Trapeze? I don't fucking know. There we have it, visuals. Probably a bit shorter than usual video because I only have about 45 minutes or so to then start getting ready for work. But if you did enjoy the video visuals, please will boost get you to go check out Dan's Talking Crap over on Spotify. You will not regret it. And if you don't do it, I will find you. And I will kill you. But visuals, more importantly, do what I do. Don't do what I say. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the fucking best. Boys, keep being here and keep out. I keep it out. I don't know if I just took us because the lid's on. It's fucking everywhere and it's white as well. I've just had this wash. See if this is fucking stained. What's it fucking... The fuck, man? I've been jizzed on by a fucking bird. There will be an animal with brown jizz. Something's jizzed literally on my tit.